What's going on, guys? Your boy Easy Shot, bringing to you today 10 tips and tricks from Escape from Tarkov for beginners and maybe new players. Let's see. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna start with, it's when you go to the flea market. You know how when you first get there and you're scrolling down, you have to go to show more. If you go to the bottom left here where it says 15 and you click that drop down arrow and click 100, now you have 100 items before you have to scroll down. So that'll save from having to do anything. So tip number 2, let's say we want to buy a VSS right now, since I just did a VSS video, so why not go check it out? But you don't want to trade, you don't have a D fuel to trade, nor do you want to give up 3 of your sugars. Now you can't make moonshine. So no, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have already and turn on the bell for weekly content. So we're gonna click that little wheel tool mouse and click on check remove bartering offers. And also add quantity from 1. So anything that's sold out, you won't see it. Then we're gonna click OK. Click OK. All right, so now you can see all the VSS that's just for sale for rubles, not bartering and trading items. And then you can go right there. It makes it much easier for you. So trick number 3. So let's say you want to buy a foregrip for this MP7. You're going to right click on it and click link search. You can also click filter by item or required search, but we're going to go link search. Is going to give you every single item that is compatible with that particular MP7. Now let's say we're looking for foregrip. You're going to go to weapon parts and mods and click the drop down arrow, functional mods and foregrips, and now you have every single possible foregrip that you can use to go with your MP7. And we're gonna go right there and you can buy whatever you want and click the wheel again and remove bartering offers, and there you go, you can buy whatever piece you want. Now trick number 4, let's say you want to fold your gun and put it in a smaller slot. Instead of right clicking and clicking fold and then right clicking to unfold, if you scroll over the gun and click your middle mouse button, it'll fold your gun. Click it again, it'll unfold your gun. Now let's say you wanted to examine a particular item. Let's say we have this key here I've never seen. If you scroll your mouse over the item and middle mouse button click as well, it'll examine your items. So that's 2 in 1. So trick number 5, if you have a gun, like let's say I have this RSAS and I love it and I want to keep it in case I die. I want to build the same one. You're gonna right click on your gun, click edit preset, and when you go to edit preset, it gives you the option to test every single part available for that particular gun to build the best gun that you can, as far as the barrel, the stock, pistol grip, even down to the mags. And then if you go over to the info, you can have your chart on your left or wherever you want, and then you can compare your stats to get the better ergonomics, accuracy, and recoil. And then you're gonna save it, put whatever name you'd like, and then when we're done with that, take the base gun, edit preset, and then now we're gonna go to open, and my RSAS is called, well, we're gonna search for it. If you remember your name, type it in. And my RSAS is called RSAS Baby. So I'm gonna click that. If you haven't already, make sure you check us out. Follow us on Twitch, Easy Shot 7. I stream weekly. And then we're gonna open up the baby since I already have all the parts, but you're gonna go to find parts, buy whatever you need. That's an expensive gun. Now, tip number 6. Instead of having to individually drag every item onto your character, there's an easier way to do it that'll save you time where you won't have to continue dragging. So if you hold left alt and left mouse button, it'll automatically drag any item to the right location as far as your weapons, it'll first go to your sling, which is your primary, and the second one will go to your bag. So you don't have to individually drag each item. All you have to do is left mouse button click. The backpack will go to the backpack. The tactical rig will go to the tactical rig slot. The armor will go into the body armor slot, just like that. So to save you time from having to drag and drop. Drag and drop. I feel like I'm building a website. All right. So tip number 7. Similar to that, when you want to bring the items back, if you hold control, left mouse button, it might be left control, but I think control works. I haven't actually tested it out. It'll bring the items back to the stash. So left alt and left mouse button will take it to the correct character slot, and left control and left mouse button will move it in and out your rig. So another tip with that, if you want to put something in your backpack, the backpack has to be in the slot first, or you're going to get that message we got earlier that said there's no space for it. So you have to left alt click the mouse and whatnot. You know what I mean. So next tip number 8. Let's say you have your meds on you, you're hurt, and you need a heal, and you keep going into your stash and clicking the right click, heal. If you drag your items to your hot bar, you can just use it just by pressing the numbers. But the easier way, if you scroll your mouse over the key and you press the correct bar number at the bottom, you can easily program them that way, and that way you can use it without having to go into your stash and clicking right click heal or having to drag and drop. And tip number 9, let's say you want to get rid of items and you need to loot quick. Instead of right clicking and discard, if you scroll your mouse over and press delete, it'll discard everything much faster. So if you want to get rid of all the junk you don't need, just like I'm doing right here, it's the easiest way to be a loot goblin. Now the final tip, to save money, because that's what we all want to do. Bring in 2 mags, 60 or 430, and 2 60 round stacks, and you're good to go. So there you have it, my 10 tips and tricks for Escape from Tarkov for beginners and maybe advanced players. Thank you again for watching the video. Make sure to follow us on all social media, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. I go live on Twitch weekly. Hope to catch you again soon.